Everyone thinks John became the leader he is because of Marco's death. But the truth is darker. His real motivation came from something far more human. And to understand it, we need to talk about jealousy, resentment, and how the people we hate most can shape us the most. The same shift in perspective can change the way you deal with envy in your own life. See, before Marco died, John already had someone who challenged everything about him. Aaron represented everything John wasn't. Brave, reckless, driven by ideals, and attracted by Mikasa. And John hated that. Not because Aaron was his enemy, but because Aaron made him see everything he lacked. That's the thing about people we envy. They hold up a mirror we don't want to look into. And when that mirror breaks, when Marco dies and Aaron keeps standing, John's resentment turns into fuel. He doesn't want to be like Aaron. He wants to prove he can be more than the version of himself Aaron made him see. That's when John stops running from fear. He starts leading into it. Because bravery isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. And what makes John so fascinating isn't that he is fearless. He just refused to stay the coward everyone, including himself, believed he was. And that's what makes John's story so human. Because whether it's Aaron, a friend, or someone we can't stand, we all have that one person who makes us feel small. The difference is what we do with that feeling. Do we let it eat us, or do we let it drive us? Envy isn't always something to be ashamed of. It can destroy you, yes. But it can also be the thing that pushes you to evolve, if you know how to face it. Psychologically, envy isn't just jealousy, it's pain. The kind that comes from feeling like you're missing something someone else has. It's like a subtle reminder that you're not who you want to be. And beneath that pain, there's something else. Self-esteem, shame, pride, even a sense of justice. It's your brain screaming,
"It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!"
Researchers usually split envy into two forms. Hostile envy, which makes you want to tear others down, and benign envy, which pushes you to rise to their level. John definitely embodies the second. He never denied his envy of Aaron. He even openly admitted it, but instead of letting that resentment rot him from the inside, he turned it into a drive. He saw Aaron as reckless, idealistic, and even dangerous. But deep down, John admired that courage. It's that admiration, that respect, that benign envy that quietly reshaped him. And when Marco, his best friend, died, the sense of justice, the idea that someone like Marco shouldn't die in vain, merged with John's envy. Together, they created something powerful. From that point on, John didn't fight to prove Aaron wrong. He fought to prove himself right. We are taught to see envy as a weakness, to hide it, deny it, or even suppress it. Whether it's the Christian religion preaching it as sinful behavior, or even modern media, envious behavior is the enemy. But that is actually not the case. It's more like a mirror. It shows us who we wish we were. If you stop comparing yourself to others, you might find peace, yes. But if you listen to that envy, if you trace what it's pointing at, you might find your potential. John didn't become a hero because he stopped being jealous. He became one because he learned from it. Sometimes the people we envy most aren't necessarily our rivals. They are the roadmap to who we are meant to be. Maybe that's what real maturity is. Not killing the parts of you that you envy, but teaching them how to serve you instead of haunt you. If you want to explore more stories like this, not just to understand characters, but to understand yourself, you should definitely join the school. It's free and it's where I go deeper into everything I can't fit into these videos. Links in the description down below.
If not, also cool. You can just sub to the channel and like the video, which also costs nothing, by the way. This was Phil from Shimpo Academy. See you in the next one. You might also like it, so you may as well click on it. Peace out.